Good morning or afternoon, whatever it is, whenever you're watching this. It's Eric and Teresa from Apartment B. We just finished up week 4 of full-time RV life, and we are finally out west. So week 4 we did, I keep wanting to say Kentucky. We already did Kentucky. It was Arkansas. Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Second week in Hot Springs.
So we just kind of kept going downtown and stuff and checking out Hot Springs. It was pretty neat, pretty nice. And then we finally were able to hit the road again and travel to a new area that we've never really seen before. So we went through Texas and Oklahoma. And Oklahoma, we got to stay in our first Walmart parking lot, which was interesting.
Mm-hmm. It was noisy and hot.
Yep, it was hot. It was really hot. We don't have like an onboard generator or anything like that, so we didn't want to like set up our generator to try and run the AC and all that deal, because you're in a parking lot. It's not really a thing you do. So so it was pretty hot, and we ended up leaving really early in the morning. We got up about what, 3 o'clock? Mm-hmm. And we hit the road about 4:30.
The dog woke us up all night long.
Yeah,
because she was hot and we felt really bad, so I kept taking her outside to get some fresh air. So that's fine. We don't do that. We're not going to do that often. So it was just one night. It's better than spending 30, 40, 50 bucks just to pull in somewhere for 6 hours.
For a couple hours, yeah.
So, but because we knew we were going to be at a Walmart, we tried to get there earlier and like just go into the store and shop a little bit. And then we had dinner. We kind of tried to relax last night before the next leg of the trip, which was another 5-hour drive time, which with a toddler turns into like 7 hours.
And that morning, the rest of Oklahoma and through Texas that we went through the little top of Texas, like through Amarillo and all that, and it was really windy. It's still pretty windy.
Yeah.
But it was basically the whole time driving, just like trailer brake. And that was about it.
Well, we tried to plan some fun stops for Texas in Amarillo, because my dad had given us a couple of really good suggestions, stuff we already knew about, but he'd been there and strongly suggested we go to a couple of places in Amarillo. So we stopped at Big Texas Steak Ranch. Blythe and I went in and had breakfast. We got there at like 7:30 in the morning, and Blythe was wide awake still, so we went in and had breakfast while Eric went into the camper and relaxed and slept for a little bit with Creature. So we brought him some food to go. Enjoyed that place. That was cool. And then about 15-20 minutes from there is the Cadillac Ranch.
Yep, we hit that up and spray painted on the cars and all that, and and then after that we hit the road again, and that was our last stretch to our final destination.
But it took us a long time. We drove really slow because of the winds and took our time. We didn't want to rush it, obviously, because that's not smart.
I ended up driving like 45, 50 miles an hour with my hazards on like most of the way, and you still felt the trailer wiggling a little bit and fighting the wind and everything else today.
But it was fine. We finally got here, and we got here just as the guy at the campground we're at now, just as the guy before us was starting to pack up, so we had to kind of stop, and
which actually got us really worried.
I was nervous because I've heard we're in New Mexico. I've heard that New Mexico state parks, in reading reviews, I've read a couple where people pay to reserve the site and someone's already there, so I was really worried that was going on. But checkouts too, and it was $155 and he was checking out.
And I was really worried because it was a truck camper too. So I mean, you got to like lift it up, pull the truck under, put it down, strap it up, and all that.
And then he had a boat.
And he had a boat.
Yeah.
So I was like, there's no way he's leaving anytime soon. I was like, here we go.
And there's no like it's a weird. We'll do a whole review of this campground.
And there was
later.
nobody at the park office, so it was just like, what do we do? And then we noticed he was actually packing up, and he got out of there pretty quick. I was surprised.
I think he saw us coming. He waved to us when we came in.
Yeah.
So I think he knew we were coming for that spot. But anyway, today, other than the wind, was a really good day.
Yeah, it was just drive day.
Yeah.
Nothing spectacular, nothing crazy.
It's hot again,
So-
but here, unlike where we were before, you can already feel the temperature coming down.
It's actually really
It's
comfortable
nice.
right now.
I know it'll get cold in the middle of the night, but so right now it's there's some clouds off in the distance. We're supposed to get a little bit of rain this week, so we'll see what that brings us. But I'm
Yep.
really looking forward to seeing the night skies here because it's supposed to be amazing. So we'll see
Yeah.
what this week brings us, and stay tuned for some updates on our adventures in Hot Springs.
Yep.
Right? Eric got to do some really cool stuff there. So he'll do some videos on that so you all can see what he and Blythe did and what we all did together.
Yeah, they'll be coming up in the next week or two,
Yeah.
putting all the individual things that we really did and everything. And but we just finished up a full month of
Yeah.
living in an RV. So what do you think so far?
I like it. I like it a lot. I love being able to go somewhere new and see all sorts of different things that we've never gotten to see together before, or either of us at all.
Especially we've only been up and down the East Coast, and that's it. We've never seen anything west or anything like that.
I just think it's cool because we're seeing stuff that we've wanted to see for a really long time, and we've wanted to do this for a really long time. So I'm just excited. But anyway, so maybe it's still like the honeymoon phase, but
yeah,
I really like it so far. We'll give you another update after 2 months and 3 months, but month one has, I think, been really fun and really great. Of course, there's been some ups and downs, but
the ups and downs.
Yeah, Eric loves doing that. So the only cons I can come up with, of course, is the fact that something's always going to go wrong, and
Well,
you
like
just
today.
gotta learn to roll with it.
Yeah, roll with it. Roll with
Mr.
it.
Eric here.
So like today we pulled in and I turned on the hot water tank and I turned on the gas quick because I've been used to using gas because we had a weak breaker at the last site we had.
That was another thing that went wrong.
Yeah, so I couldn't run the electric hot water tank with the AC and all that going, so I just flipped on the gas a couple minutes before a shower and that was it.
It was fine.
So I did the same thing here just because I'm used to it, and it was so windy that it was actually blowing like propane into our bedroom.
Yeah, Eric got out of the shower and I was like, it smells in there, you better go check it out. And he agreed with me for once.
Yeah, for once.
Anyway, it was definitely gas, so we got out, we aired out the camper.
Open the windows and everything.
But we gotta make sure that's what it is before we use the gas again. But we're pretty sure. I mean, it's so windy here. We're pretty sure it's what it is because it was our room that smelled.
Yeah, just something we didn't have to deal with before. It was definitely coming from the hot water tank and all that. So.
But don't worry, Pam.
Yeah, we know you're stalking us
you're
too.
stalking
we
us.
found that out.
Eric's
Apparently, my mom. Well, she's got an app. We know that she could follow us and everything. But she's been like texting me today, like, "Why are you driving so slow?"
She calls me or texts me to tell me to charge my phone.
Yeah, how's the spot that you're stopped at, the rest stop or whatever? And we're like, "How do you know we're at a rest stop? Does it like tell you this stuff or what?" So apparently she's like Googling it and everything where we stopped and all that stuff. So
Okay, go to the
so go play on the playground.
You can show me in a minute. I see you took your shoes off and put them back on.
Mommy.
We're gonna finish this up. We're gonna wrap this up. Now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway,
you
so
do
it's
your pros
definitely
and cons.
okay.
I'm gonna go play with her. You do your pros and cons.
Gotcha. So obviously it's got pros and cons. Living in a small space really wasn't bad at all. Which we've had small apartments and stuff together in the past, not with a toddler, but it's actually not really been a negative. It's been more of a positive. It's been easier to clean, that kind of stuff. Cooking is a little more difficult because there's not really any counter space and you're dealing with everything small. The refrigerator being small is definitely a con. Just trying to grocery shop and like planning while you grocery shop, like, okay, will this fit in the fridge with this and this and this, and you got to work with that. But that's really about it. It's been nice. We've been able to just kind of see new things and see new places and all that, so it's definitely had more positives than negatives. So anyways, we will see you next time. I'll upload some more videos during the week of things we saw and stuff like in Hot Springs, and then we will see you next week for week 5. be more than a month of RV living. All right, guys, we will see you next time.
Can you... Here, help Mama. Did we go to Arkansas? Stand up. Stand up. Right here.
Oh. I want more.
You want another one? Okay. Where else did we stay the night, boys?
Oh.
Did we stay the night in Oklahoma?
Oh.
Why?
My buddies.
Hey, Missy.
Shoppy buddies.
Here. You want to do another one? Stand up. Help Mama. Well, hold on. Help me push it down. Can you push it down? Can you help? There we go.
I want more.
It's starting to look more like a proper map. We added 2 more states, Arkansas and Oklahoma, and we're going to be adding a few more states within the next month.
Yeah?
Here, Dad.